darling, we're already late. Just relax. You know Rakesh kept us out of it. And as far as the police are concerned, he acted alone.
And we're supposed to believe him?
It's the truth.
Well, sorry for being a little bit sus. But you and honesty are barely on speaking terms.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. I'm used to Jay having a dig. It's the whole village despising me I can't stand.
You're not the only one getting the flack. Where are you going?
Back to bed. Sorry, I have to be in front of the magistrates next week. I need to get my head together.
Babe, I need you. I can't do this on my own.
Have you even been to bed?
I tell you what, you won't believe how many sites there are. Everything we need to know about growing weed. Right here.
Oh, very handy. So, what has your all-nighter taught you?
But in about a week or so, the gear will be ready to sell.
For someone who was so against it, you seem to have given it a lot of thought, mate.
Just because we can do it doesn't mean we should.
Look, you just look after the growing and leave everything else up to me.
Don't worry, I might. Who knew? Maybe I've got green fingers after all.
What are you two doing? Gardening, as if?
We were thinking of getting an allotment.
Look, are you kidding? I know I told you to keep away from the finances, but at least get a job.
What's your problem? A few free sacks of spuds never hurt anyone. Every penny saved, or whatever it is they say.
Look, this family's in meltdown and you're growing a couple of stupid potatoes.
Chill out. Come on, you. Those vegetables will not plant themselves.
Look, I'm serious. Stop messing around before we all go under.
Oh, calm down, Pete. Getting in a strop's not going to solve anything.
I'm doing my best to bring some cash in, and they're playing around with flaming uncut chips.
They are not going to grow out, they're lying. I can tell by the faces.
They're a complete waste of space.
Oh, don't be daft. They're up to something. I'll prove it.
And not a piece of fruit in sight.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Sandy, look. You know, there's jam, milkshakes. Not to mention the endless cups of coffee, all this sugar. No wonder I'm feeling ropey. I mean, Dad was right, you know. Sugar is the silent killer.
But the fact is, sweet, sweet sugar is the food and fuel of the gods.
Yeah, perhaps, but the gods are immortal. We, unfortunately, are not. I've been letting things slack, so from now on, I'm going to fill our cupboards with food that is actually good for us.
Have some more jam and toast.
You're already late for school. Would you mind dropping them off at the bus stop?
Not at all. It'll be a pleasure.
Oh, and don't forget that I'm going to be late for lunch. I've got that doctor's appointment.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yes, just a checkup. Right, you two. Behave.
Oh, dear. Be sure you're back in time for dinner. I fear a famine coming on, so we must make hay while the sun shines.
What?
A feast, my boy. A feast fit for a king.
Yes! Come on.
What a smug, self-righteous prat. Richie Cotton from Mackenzie's. As of now, they're cancelling all their orders. Apparently having an arsonist associated with the business is hardly appropriate for a child-centric product. I mean, how does he even know?
It'll be Kerry. She's always gossiping with the drivers. What Rakesh did has got nothing to do with what we produce. It's madness.
Oh, what's madness is her sticking by a psycho husband. I mean, even Jimmy would have been a better choice. No offence intended.
Oh, egg butter wouldn't melt.
I'm still your boss, so be very careful about what you say.
To be fair, it's not really her fault.
Well, so she says. How will we be sure? It's probably you that handed him the match.
Well, it wasn't. And you shouldn't be spreading lies.
Right, well, you shouldn't be listening to private conversations.
All right, button it, Kerry, and the rest of you. You're here to work, so I suggest you get on with it. This isn't right. You know, Rakesh should be taking the stick, not you.
Yes, well, Rakesh isn't here, is he? Anyway, everyone from here to Hotton will be having a go, so I might as well just get used to it.
Well, on the bright side, if we go bust, you won't have to do the walk of shame every day. Mackenzies have heard about your fella. They've cancelled their contract.
Good old Rakesh.
£500, whoever the lucky lady is. She's got expensive tastes.
Yeah, well, I need to do something. I've made a right idiot myself.
I take it we're talking about Belle. You two okay? Do you want to talk or sir? Just mind me on.
I sort of made out that Suki was my girlfriend.
Ah, make her jealous. Let her see what she's missing, that sort of thing. Look, a word of advice. Forget splashing the cash. If she's out like a mum, Belle won't give a stuff about your money. Just be honest. Tell her exactly how you feel.
It's that simple.
Oh, it's far from simple. But it's the way to go.
Go on then, what's with the face?
Growing and stuff wasn't the only thing I was researching. If we get caught, we're looking at serious jail time.
Simple, isn't it? You just don't get caught.
Hey, I've been looking for you two. You know that stuff you were talking about this morning? I thought those boys need some help.
Thank you, but I think we'll be fine.
Nonsense. Doug is the go-to guy for all things gardening. Said he won't mind giving you a little bit of advice, so you can just think of him as your own personal guru.
That is fantastic. Thank you, and thank you. Great news.
So, what is it you're thinking of growing? Flowers, fruit and veg?
We were thinking more herbs, really. You know, start off small, specialise.
Perfect. You know, I managed to keep my tarragon growing all year long. French, mind you. None of that Russian rubbish.
You said you were getting an allotment. You don't need an allotment if all you're going to grow is herbs. And what's happened to your potatoes?
All in good time. We get the herbs going first. I mean, see how they get on. We don't want to rush into it, do we?
There is nothing wrong with taking the cautious approach. I think you're being very wise. Now, you sit tight, and I'll go get myself a coffee.
Cheers, Dougie. Hey, but keep this one under wraps, will you? I've got a reputation to maintain, eh? Thank you, Layla. Proper grateful, aren't we, Finn? Now, if you don't mind, me and him have got a garden centre to raid. So, onwards and upwards.
Are you going to tell me what's going on?
Well, instead of just being angry with them, I'm trying to find out what they're up to. So come on, are we going to follow them or what? Do you know, P, I feel like I have to think of everything.
So the last order's out, and we haven't got enough work to keep you all occupied. So I need volunteers to take an early dart.
Is it true that half our clients are pulling out because of Rakesh?
Oh, come on, Kerry. I thought you'd be jumping at the chance of an officially sanctioned skive.
No, I'm jumping at the chance of knowing that my job's safe.
We're all worried. We've heard the rumours.
Oh, you say rumours. I say gossip. Look, I don't care if you draw straws or toss a coin. I only need 2 of you to stay on. The rest can go home. You know what really hacks me off is she's right.
He's right.
Kerry, moaning about a job. I mean, what am I supposed to say? I don't know what's going to happen.
It can't be that bad, surely. I know Mackenzie's a big order, but it's not like they're our only client.
Oh, well, you know what they're like. Once one goes, the others want to know why. They might follow suit.
Like, if there's anything I can do.
Well, maybe there is. Look, it's obvious that this business needs to distance itself from Rakesh. You being here makes me and Dad look like we're on side with what he did.
So what are you saying?
It's guilt by association. Maybe it's time we ended the association.
So you're hanging me out to dry? Wow, I mean, I just can't get over your loyalty.
What, the same loyalty that saw you try to rob us yesterday? I just think you should stay away from the factory until this whole mess has sorted itself out.
Fine. If that's what you want, then I'll go. Oh, and if you need to put me under house arrest later, you just let me know, yeah? She took that well, then.
What are they doing here?
Well, that's what we're about to find out. Flipping farms. Are you coming or what?
Right. If the internet's to be believed, we can start cutting the buds now.
Does this mean that you're in?
Looks like it.
Suddenly, having a geek for a little brother doesn't seem so bad.
Better a geek than a flaming drug dealer. What the hell are you two doing?
This isn't what it looks like.
So this isn't a cannabis farm?
Yeah, but it's not ours. Well, it is now. We were checking over the place and all this. It was already here.
Do I look stupid?
No, he's not lying. Honestly, some skanks have broken in behind our back, right? They've set the whole thing up.
Yeah, well, what if these skanks want to claim the gear back? But I'm telling you, somebody's going to get hurt.
Already sorted. Finn pretended to be the plod. Scared him off.
I'm not being funny, but if Finn scared him off, they couldn't have been that hard.
Thank you, Layla. But I've got this covered.
Oh, really? Because if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have sussed him in the first place. Look, why don't we all now just calm down? Maybe we could smoke a bit of this.
Do you know what? That's not even funny. Look, whoever set this up isn't just going to roll over.
Stop stressing. They're long gone. Look at it, Pete. This lot is worth thousands. It's our way out.
Do you know what? You're off your head. That I've been a dealer. And if you forgot what happened to Holly...
Pete, I know, but I mean, come on, this is...
What? Different? No, mate, it's drugs. Look, this is a big deal. And the police need to know about it.
Thank you. See ya.
What are you staring at? Today just gets better and better. Rakesh is in hiding, and now my own family have banished me. For better or for worse, is that not meant to mean something?
Yeah, but, well, in the circumstances, you know.
No, I don't know. Maybe you should enlighten me.
Anyone else would have dumped Rakesh for good months ago. You're too nice.
Too nice or just pathetic and weak? Maybe you're right. Look where playing the dutiful wife has got me.
Can you not see how unhappy he's making you? The man's a liability. I mean, his son's on the run. You know what he did to Vanessa? Look me in the eyes, Pre, and tell me this, right? If in a few years' time, Amber's in your shoes, what would you tell her to do? Exactly. Things have got to change, and you know it. You're no victim. You never have been. So stop acting like one.
Look, we're about to lose everything. We need to do something. You said it yourself.
Yes, but not this.
So what then? Prostitution?
Have you totally lost it?
Oh, didn't you know? Our baby brother tried to set himself up as an escort.
You did what? I'm sorry. I was desperate to put things right. Still am.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, do you know what? Right now, I have no idea.
Well, just remember that your precious morality won't stop us from going bust.
Do you know, I don't believe this. But they've taken stupid to a new level.
Yeah, well, at least they're trying to do something.
Oh, now so drug dealing's cool all of a sudden. Do you know what? You need to keep your nose out because this is between me and my brothers.
You need to face facts. Milking Moira's cows ain't going to save you, is it? So come on, farm boy. What's your big plan?
Farm boy.
You know, you can take this whole Mr. Reliable thing a little bit too far. I mean, you're quick to slate other people, aren't you? But when it comes to actually sorting something, well, you're about as much use as... Well, you just can't sort anything.
Do you know what? I'm out of here before I do something I regret.
Yeah? Go on, run away. You know, you need to grow a pair.
You looking for someone?
What? No, I'm just walking. Do you fancy? I mean, do you want to tag along, or?
Wow, so Princess Suki gets flowers and chocolate and all I get is a walk. You really know how to make a girl feel special.
Well, Ronnie said. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go. I got stuff to do. So.
Not Lachlan. Yeah, thanks. I'd love to tag on.
Oh, for your information, we don't actually milk the cows. Yeah, so it shows how much you listen to me. Do you know what, Lilo? Forget it. Let's stick with the chuckle buzz and plan the drug deal in the century. You all right?
Yeah, is Layla in?
No, and I don't know when she'll be back.
Right, well, sorry to bother you.
Is there anything I can do? Well, I'm a good listener.
Well, if you're sure.
Yeah. Come
Oh. Simple pleasures, but what great joy they bring us. Oh, reinforcements. In time, come in, come in.
I just popped in to see how Laurel was. What on earth did...
Laurel threatened us with a new health regime, so I thought it best to satisfy our desires while we still have the means. Come and join us at Lost Left.
Sugar. Poison. Who can resist a little bit of jelly?
It's strawberry.
Oh dear, I believe the term is busted.
I thought I told you two to behave.
Don't eat it all. Grandad wants some.
So the plot thickens,
What did the doctor say? Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing to worry about. Blood pressure's a bit high. But I'm serious about this diet, all of us. It's going to be out with the sugar, in with the salad.
Salad? Salad isn't food. It's what food eats.
No, honestly, the kids need me fighting fit, and I'm not going to let them down.
I need this. Do you want one?
No, thank you. Actually, yes, I'd love one.
Do you want a glass?
Why? Because I'm that much of a little princess? A can will be fine. Sorry. It's just been one of those days. Years, actually. Maybe I've brought it on myself. But you know what? I can see it in everyone's eyes. Right? They think I'm this total doormat. Well, do you know what? I have had it up to here.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I have defended and defended him. And for what?
Well, people mess up. It's not like you're the sort of girl who would purposely hurt someone.
So what sort of girl do you think I am?
I know. Sweet.
Sweet? That's shorthand for being a mug, isn't it?
Well, to be fair, after everything he's done, you have taken forgiveness to a whole new level.
Oh, that's right, because I'm just some simpering little girl.
Do you know what? Give me a break. Look, I'm trying here, but if you're just going to twist everything I say...
I'm not twisting anything. It's what you really think, isn't it? You could at least be honest.
What, then you can turn on the waterworks? Yeah, no thanks.
Oh, man up. If you've got something to say, well, just say it.
OK. If that's what you want. Look, the whole village knows what he's done. Your bloke's nothing but a self-obsessed coward who should have been locked up months ago. He's tracking you down and no one has a clue why you're letting him. You know what, the way you're being, you might as well have mug tattooed on your forehead. Why him, Priya? You could have anyone.
You reckon?
Yeah. I reckon.
Look, about before. I'm sorry, again.
You know the stuff about the presents, I was just teasing you.
You know, I wasn't just walking. I wanted to see you.
Yeah, kind of got that.
All that rubbish about me and Suki, you must think I'm a complete idiot.
You've got to admit it was a bit weird.
Well, there you know. That's what I am. Weird.
You and me both.
Look, if I don't say this now, then I never will. So.
Say what?
That you're brilliant. And I think about you all the time.
Come here.
Do you think we can actually pull this off?
We'll have to. End of.
Yeah, what about Pete, though? Do you reckon he'll call the police?
I don't know. He's got a conscience. That's never a good thing. We'll just have to crack on and hope that he doesn't shaft us. I'm sorry, I should have taken advantage.
Well, that's not at all patronising.
What have I said now?
You've got a short memory, haven't you? Because I made the first move, so I guess I took advantage of you. I'm sorry, I've got to go.
Oh, something to say, Doug?
Your actions have spoken far louder than any words I may have.
Very eloquent.
Yeah.
Priya, I'm so sorry. I should have been there for you.
It doesn't matter.
No, of course it does. I let you down. We both know I'll be in prison soon. I've been freaking out the whole day. I need you more than ever.
Helen McCrory takes on the system to free an innocent man in our brand new drama, Fearless, starting Monday night at 9. But your Friday night with us here on ITV continues in just a few minutes with our first visit of the night to Coronation Street.